Fuck, why won't you answer my text? It's Christmas Eve and I don't see a new episode for tomorrow in Libsyn. What am I paying you 10% of our future Patreon earnings for? Call me back, or text me, or Google Hangouts me, or the other Google Hangouts that's a video. Or just email me. Maybe Facebook message me. Or if you're boycotting Facebook, DM me on Instagram. Wait, Facebook owns Instagram. WhatsApp me. Wait, same problem. Try Twitter. Are you boycotting Twitter? Signal me. Or WeChat me. Actually, maybe Skype me or get on the Slack. If the Slack's down, you can use the Discord. Actually, just hit me up on Twitch. Can you still message people on YouTube? Okay, I'm going to sit at my computer tabbing between all my inboxes. Tim, something insane just happened. A ghost just showed me my childhood Christmases when my parents gave me a My First Sony that had a little microphone on it and a tape about radio production. Also, the Christmas where my girlfriend left me because I kept trying to get Foley from her. I was really greedy for it. Anyway, I remembered when I mentioned YouTube earlier. When you put up the episode, post a funny clip or something on there too. It's technically already Christmas and I haven't seen anything from you, and our social strat has been anemic. Our Snapchat story expired and we hadn't updated our Mastodon or our Ello, and we only finished the left half of our TikToks. We need to answer our Yik Yaks and our Curious Cats. I need you to reblog our fan art on Tumblr and port some over from DeviantArt. Maybe cross-post to Reddit. If you're feeling ambitious, you could copy it to 9gag. Nah, they'll do it themselves. Skip that one. Give yourself a break. Tim, another ghost came, and I saw your Christmas party that you're having right now, so you can stop pretending about that one. Real cool, man. Also, the ghost pulled his coat open, and then there were these two little starving kids named Ignorance and Want inside it, and frankly, it seemed off-narrative, but the ghost said most people aren't going to remember that part of the story. Okay, do all the stuff I asked. I'm not going to go through a third list of websites. Tim, never mind about all my other voicemails. I don't care about that now. I love Christmas. I love you, and I'm a socialist. A ghost did this to me. But just one thing, when we're back at work, can you help me remember to call Greenwood Cemetery and order a massive monument for me? You would not believe what they were planning to give me. Tim, 3 kings just came with gifts from my baby. 2 perfumes and chocolate gold coins. Like, crappy chocolate, though. Do they make high-end chocolate coins, like 70% cacao? You actually don't want to go above 85. It starts to taste like baking chocolate. People out there are like thinking they have this superior chocolate experience. They're eating fucking baking chocolate. So, were these guys honoring her, or was this a kind of a neg? 2 perfumes and, like, chocolate coins. That sounds like a CVS package, Also, there's an ox and lamb here with a metronome. Confusing. Call me back, but just socially. Tim, I popped out to pawn away my Apple Watch so I could buy Rachel a Dyson blow dryer, but I saw in her Insta story that she just cut her hair short, and I figured it was probably to buy me a leather strap for my Apple Watch, so I tried to minimize the irony, return the dryer, but the Fulton Mall was overrun with people trying to buy a Turbo Man action figure. Good news is, I met Sinbad. Bad news is, all the toys were stolen by a green man with a heart defect and a beagle with an antler tied to its head. Good news is, they were rescued by a real reindeer with a nose defect. Bad news is that the deer accidentally gored Santa with its real antlers. Good news is, that deer then became Santa because of legal precedent set by the Santa Claus with an E. Bad news is, a little boy shot at the deer with a BB gun he got for Christmas. Good news is, he missed and he shot his own eye out. Also, outside the mall, a little girl was selling matches in the cold, and nothing happened, but then she died. And apparently that's a story. See you at New Year's Eve. Tim, tried to text this, but I'm tied up. Hostage, so I had Siri call you. Some German terrorists broke into the office, and they're trying to break open a safe. But some New York City cop is picking them off from within the air ducts. I'm going to try to weasel into a deal with them so I can fuck the cop's wife. Wish me luck. Tim, I got home, but Rachel already left for our Christmas vacation without me, and now 2 guys are trying to break into the house, and all I have to work with are a tarantula, a lot of flammable materials and blunt objects, and this cardboard cutout of Michael Jordan. Also, I got this adorable fuzzy pet from Chinatown. Tim, when is it technically not after midnight? When is it technically not after midnight?